Justin Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first
now
out.
Batting, number 21.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 1. Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter.
We got 3 and 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers.
For the
and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Red.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in,
Victor
Guerrero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1 and 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. So a full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And they have taken the lead. It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. And even 30 home runs on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in now, Mike Trout.
Mike.
And he puts it on the
Trout.
ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Nope.
Fastball just misses.
Nope.
That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is
catcher,
still on his mind.
Kevin.
He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Settling in now, Kevin Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Mazar is under it, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the Angels lead it here 1-0.
Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to
Angels.
start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera,
Leading off
and
for
they'll
Texas,
need him to get something
the
going
third
here.
baseman.
This thing's
As
far from
Dribble
over, even though we're
Cabrera.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. As Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder.
Very
number 30.
tight ball game so far.
Nomar
1-0 the score as we
Mazara.
take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next
Pitching
for the
certainly
Rangers,
has been on display in
the
this
left
one,
fielder,
and there's the
Joey
evidence of it right there.
Gallo.
1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now batting, Joey Gallo. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, batting at an even .400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball well outside. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in
The
this one.
shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons becomes
batter,
the first
number
out
7,
in the bottom of the 8th inning.
designated hitter.
People always talk about
Zach.
how important getting the leadoff
Goes
man on
up.
base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun, and I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather
Number
has finally
66.
cleared up. Merandy Gonzalez takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was great all night long.
Calhoun.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 0-2 delivery. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Yeah, everyone
The
knows
batter,
this guy's
number
been
6.
having a great year at the
Second
plate, but
baseman,
he's not exactly a gazelle
JJ
on the bases. But he
Fletcher.
turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Calhoun at third with 2 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Line drive to center field. Shields is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Your
Luis
attention,
Garcia
please.
takes the ball
Now
now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
So striding in, Rougned Odor. He started
Leading
out
off
the
for the
evening 0
Rangers.
for 2 so far.
The second
Hey,
base.
it's never easy scoring
Rougned
runs against a closer,
Odor.
but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Delino DeShields, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Angels jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Anderson wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Mike Minor is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Luis Garcia wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.